Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We are back live. Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta. $1,000 added. 10 ball on the 7-foot diamonds. Really great match. Stan Taranjo, Jackson Clifford, not Cliff Jacobson. Again, I don't have my glasses on. Welcome to it, everybody. We're going to be live all day today. This is rack number 1. Jackson at the table. A little bit funny on the 2. Might be able to just miss that 10, come off the end rail, back up for the 3. And 10 ball is fairly easy. You're sinking them in numerical order 1 through 10. In this particular tournament, it is no early 10s, so you cannot combo in the 10. You can and still shoot. It would just spot. If it's blurry, it'll get back. See if I can zoom this camera in just a touch. That'll help with the blurriness. See if that helps. And I can't tell whether he can actually see the 4. I don't know whether the horn got in the way. If it's not in the way, it's a roll up. Or he's waiting for the opponent on the other table to get done. Nice little roll up, 5 to the top right, 6 in the corner. And it'll be the 8 to the 9 for the game winning shot. Jackson looking good to draw first blood. A very worthy opponent. The last stream that we were live, it was Stan Taranjo coming out victorious, I believe. Oh no, it was Larry Wolper that took out Stan on the last event. Speaking of Mr. Larry Wolper, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Well, we appreciate you helping out, sitting in with us all the time.
No problem.
You've become a regular voice on Q Sports Live now.
Yeah, I'll get a little more used to it, more comfortable.
Yeah.
I certainly don't call everything right.
Well, I don't think anybody does. And let us know how the volume is, guys. I want to make sure I'm not blasting your ears out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about my last one either, and they said it was fine.
Yeah.
Well, Jackson's got a lot of angle on this ball.
He does. He might have to go 4 rails. He did try to go 4 rails and wobbly pop the 9 ball.
Can't ask for a much better leave.
No, I think Stan's pretty straight in.
Touch of angle, maybe. I think this is his first shot. Jackson
It
broke,
is,
right?
yeah.
Just easy first shot.
For a guy like Stan.
Stan.
Yeah. Me, I'd miss this 7 ways from Sunday.
It's a tough shot.
It is, especially the first shot in the rack. But of course, you know, when you're a guy like Stan Taranjo, you just eat that stuff for lunch.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Good stroke.
Wow.
Good opportunity for Jackson there.
Yeah.
These two have met before.
A few times. A few times. I think if you've played pool at all competitively in any tournament, you've probably run into Stan. But to Jackson's credit, he's been working his you-know-what's off.
Mm-hmm.
They just had, him and Steph just had their first baby, so.
Yeah, he hasn't been out playing.
No, he hasn't.
He's been helping out at home.
Yeah, huge shot from Stan there. Shot the eyes off of that.
Mm-hmm. See how he breaks, because guys were struggling with the break. in the last match on this table. I'm not sure if it's tough to
Well,
back on.
I was in mine too.
Oh,
Both
yeah?
both myself and Danny. 8-ball gets a nice little jelly rub. Finds a pocket.
What do you? Oh, Jackson didn't see it. Jackson didn't see it fall in. Let the head games begin.
Right? He wanted back at that table bad.
Yeah,
He's
I
hungry.
noticed the way he hit that. He kind of just hit it with the power, but not like over hit it.
Yeah.
know?
And Stan is so good at bank shots. And as I say that, he goes short.
Yeah, I learned not to. It happens all the time, right?
Yeah,
There's nothing you
the
can do about it.
curse.
It's just, you give someone credit, and they got to prove you wrong.
Yes. I do have a very, very strong curse. What's going on, Regis? How are you? And thanks for tuning in, everybody. Certainly, you'll want to help us out. Hit that share button. This is going to be some great pool. Really good turnout of guys. I'm not sure how many we had show up. 28?
27 players.
27?
Good
Nice
shot
save.
Great shot by Jackson there.
Yeah, really well done.
Almost frozen to that 3-ball. So he's going to have to be kicking at this. Yeah, 27 players. First place, $1,600. Second place, $1,000. Third place, $500. Fourth is $300. And fifth, sixth is $150.
Wow.
Big
Some
payouts.
good money. I like the idea of that first place trophy.
It's pretty good, yeah. Go get it.
Well, I played well my first match.
Oh, what a smart shot.
I think he wanted to hook him there, but
Yeah,
the end result was good.
But a lot of people play to hit it, and he played it 2 rails to just nick it because he knows cue ball's going to swing over that way.
Yeah.
But I noticed that playing him on a couple weekends ago.
Where you came out victorious, I might add.
Yes, but like you watch Stan, you can just see the knowledge,
Yeah.
the shots, the way he plays kicks, and the way he plays safeties, and
It's crazy.
it's very, very, like I said, so much knowledge, very
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. Entry fee was $120. What's going on, Tyson? I'll use that eventually. Tyson was in the pool room last night, and I was in doing some, getting some practice time in, and I was playing Henry Camphius. And such a big guy, but he's got just the slightest little touch.
Yeah.
So my comment was that he's got the touch of a kitten.
Not sure everyone knows where that's coming from.
What's going on, Joseph? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. And guys, if you are tuning in on YouTube, you can share that link. You can help us out that way as well. The more the merrier. Larry and I will do our best to help guide you through the racks and keep you entertained as best as what we can. Some potential really, really big news, really big things happening. I can't go into it quite yet, but I'll leave the teaser out there. Perhaps on the next live stream, we'll have a little bit more info. We'll be able to kind of dive into it a little bit. But
Well, that's exciting.
yeah, and some
Always
really,
exciting.
really good stuff coming.
Yeah, with everything going on in the world right now, not a whole lot of excitement, so that'd be nice to see.
No, yeah, and I think it'll be good for the pool world, the pool community. I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest.
Well, Jackson looking pretty good here.
Yeah, nice little floater down. I'm pretty sure the 6 will
Yeah.
pass the 9 into the side pocket.
I'm sure he'll be playing that 6. It's hard to tell watching Jackson play.
It is, yeah, because he looks like he's going to smash it a million miles an hour.
Right before he shot it, I thought he was going to hammer it and come up table, but
Yeah.
plays very fast.
Oh, he's a lightning fast player.
Yeah. And a great
But
player,
he's
too.
so bloody good. And that's
Yeah.
what, you know what, it drives me crazy, right? Because he doesn't play much. He's always out on the road working, and he's always in northern Alberta and touring all over the place. And he just plays so fast, but he's so good. Really, really great player. Nice shot there. You follow this 9 ball
Yeah.
off the side rail.
Yeah, he's perfect.
Play last pocket with the 10 ball.
Yeah, he's perfect on this. He can just put straight top on this, and he'll be perfect on that 10.
Yeah, I heard that everywhere, like Florida's still shut down, California's still shut
A lot of
down.
places, yeah. It just depends on.
But then I've
whatever
heard
that
some places
state
are
calls.
open.
Yeah,
Like I heard Vegas was open, so Nevada must be opened up.
just depends on the way they're handling it.
Yeah.
Their governors or. It's kind of like Canada. Every province has their own different restrictions and rules and different levels of lockdown, I guess. Hopefully things get back to normal soon.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure they will. If we can call it back to normal. I don't know if we ever go back to the way it was pre-COVID.
Yeah, who knows?
I think there's too much damage done, but I don't want to get into all the politics behind it. But with the economy and what it's done to economy and the psychology of population, I think the damage is done. Hammer of a break,
Speaking of damage,
right? Tried to murder that head ball.
he broke that cue ball. But you don't have to hit it that hard on these tables.
No, you don't.
You just don't.
Yeah.
As long as you get your rack and the balls tight, or close to very tight, you should be getting good spreads and making a ball. Like even if you watch Stan in his next break, he kind of just follows through and
Yeah, he doesn't put a lot of effort into it.
no, he just tries to.
And I
he can
tried
focus
that.
more on controlling the cue ball, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and I tried that in my match against Danny, and there was nothing working. He had one really nice break. Hammered the break and made...
He didn't run out, did he?
Yeah, he sure did.
Really?
He made 4 balls, and it was
I know, but
duck soup.
on a diamond.
I know. Yeah, he made it look really easy.
Well, if the break's working, it can be really easy.
Yeah. Yeah, bottle that up and sell that in the bar.
So do you think he caroms into the 6 ball here and sends the 1 down by the top right corner? Or does the 1 pass? No.
I think the 1 passes the 2 ball. It's a matter, I mean, he's going to crash into that cluster down that 10-6.
That's what I'm thinking, just call a 6. And leave
But he may play just off the 10.
yeah,
Oh, there's some smartness.
he's got plenty of that.
There's some smartness. He comes up with stuff that I just don't even see.
Yeah, he played a couple shots against me in our first match 2 weekends ago. He plays I think for sure I'm going to be getting a wide open shot if he misses, and not the case.
Yeah, he faked you out.
Oh yeah, he played a bank combo and played it like a perfect 2-way where I had no shot after. Just so clever.
Yeah. Well, and I was saying that in the last stream when I was commentating and Stan was playing, that I think one of his biggest strengths is his mental game, right? He's physically in great shape. He's on the older side. I'm not going to divulge the age, but he is on the older side. But his mental stamina is just unmatched.
Oh, so much experience.
Well, and his knowledge is.
I was just
sick.
talking to him, and he was telling me about. Well, I won't give the same thing, age numbers, but I was quite young when he was playing pool.
Yeah.
Like I was a toddler. So you could say that he's basically been playing as long as I've been alive or longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Stan's so well known, not only here in Canada, but
Yeah.
he goes to China. He plays in the Joy tournaments. I was talking to him last night. He's staying at my place with Steph. But yeah, he was in China there just before COVID hit. He got back maybe a week or 2 before the country was shut down.
You know what's interesting watching Stan play now? He wears the glove all the time now.
Mm-hmm.
Before, the last Q Sports Live Invitational they had, he had a glove, but he only wore it to break.
Yes.
That was it. Well, now I asked him about it. He says he likes the consistency and uses it all the time.
Yeah.
And hopefully Steve Wilton is listening and he'll put the glove back on.
Right. Kevin, how are you, my good man? Thanks for tuning in.
Nice shot there.
Patrick, how are you?
Great
Yeah, really.
control on that draw stroke.
Yeah, really nice. I think he just bounces the rail and takes the 9 to the bottom right-hand corner.
I think so. He usually keeps it pretty simple. He's a little off here.
A little bit.
So the 10 being so close to the pocket, he could just punch.
I think he
this-
draws off that left side rail.
Yeah.
Just past
below
that
the
side
side?
pocket. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Makes it look sickly easy. Well,
2-1 lead
and
his
you know,
break.
you kind of get the feeling in this match, this could very well go hill.
Oh, yeah, we thought that in the last one, too, and it very nearly did. Just 1 or 2 shots away from going hill.
Yeah, no doubt.
But-
Joseph, good luck down in wherever you're heading for that annual 8-ball shootout and the Calcutta. We don't get to have those here.
No. Yeah, Ben and I were talking how there's going to be probably a lot of hill matches here because
Mm-hmm.
there's so many good players, and on the bar box, it's almost anybody's game.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
You
it gives
can switch
guys
to
like
the
me a
9 foot.
fighting chance.
You can switch to the 9-foot, and you're gonna, you just.
Yeah,
kinda
I
know-
bow out.
You kind of know who's gonna be, near the top,
Yeah.
top finishing players. So. But this one, yeah, very much hit or miss. Tons
You
of-
are correct. He
tons
is
of
a
great players.
very, very, very smooth shot. Looks like he went to use the men's room. Quick little player break.
Interesting fact.
Indeed.
History lesson.
I really like these
That's cool.
pop-ups.
Yeah, we should do more of those.
Yeah, I think it's time that we maybe add a few more of those. Not that we don't have a few now. I think we've got 6 or 8 of them.
Maybe throw a couple of your own tidbits in there.
Yes.
I'm sure Ben's got a few.
Mm-hmm. Why is there no recent events posted on your Facebook page? Really, as much as we've been kind of acclimated and accustomed to traveling all over the place and going live and so on and so forth, with COVID going on right now, we're somewhat restricted to traveling, even outside our province. If we do travel outside the province or the country, we'd have to come back and quarantine for 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. Everyone's got to work.
I still got a few jobs that I need to get done, and
Yeah.
right,
can't
life
afford to
life
stay
gets
home
in
for
the
2
way
weeks.
of our fun plans. But yeah, so I mean, we're really attempting to go live once every 2 weeks or so, just with local events here in Calgary, and still bring you as much action as what we possibly can.
I'm going to be posting another tournament after this one as well. It's going to be Jack and Jill Scotch doubles.
There we go.
9-foot 9-ball.
9-foot 9-ball, Jack and Jill Scotch.
One day event capped at 16 teams. $60 entry. You've already got the poster made up. I was just waiting for this tournament to end, so as not to put too much out there.
When's it running?
I believe it's the first Saturday in October.
Okay,
Not
so
the Thanksgiving weekend.
a couple of weeks away.
Couple weeks. Yeah.
That'll be the next, I believe, the next live stream that we do is
Yeah,
for that event.
I told Steph about it. She liked the poster. She thought it was a cool idea. Just not sure, how the signups will be, but there was some feedback on the last men's Scotch that we did. That we need something for the women to want to come out and play.
Mm-hmm.
There haven't really been any ladies' events going on anywhere, so we figure it's a good way to do it.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to support the pool halls here in Calgary. I believe Joanna's now open at the Hidden Spot.
That's right.
So now we've got 2 open here in Calgary.
And they've got some tournaments going on Fridays and Saturdays, I think.
Yeah. Didn't know that, but yeah. I mean, if you're in and around the Calgary area, it's Calgary is a hotbed for pool, and they can try to keep us down, but that'll never happen.
Joe says make the entry fee more. I'm not sure if he means the Scotch or if he means per team.
30 per person.
Yes, that's right. I think it was races of 5 and 4, 9-ball. Mike says as long as you don't fly province to province, you don't need to quarantine. I believe that's true. I know when we went up to Vancouver Island a month and a half ago, that was not a concern.
I just don't know of too many things going on across Canada right now.
There's a lot of uncertainty.
That's
so
it.
People,
That's it.
People don't want to take the risk.
Yeah. Well, and we'd rather just kind of stay close to home for now and not take any unnecessary risks. Although, I mean, that being said, we'd certainly come out if you've got something that if you're in Canada, that you'd like to have streamed. Certainly get a hold of us on our Facebook page.
Yeah, Joe, I don't mind myself. I don't mind the higher entry fees, but it's trying to find the perfect number. It's really tough. Nice hit by Jackson there. Enough where that to make it worth it that people want to play, but not too much that they think it's not worth it, especially for a one-day event.
Yeah.
It's hard to get it perfect, I think.
Oh, there you go. Rana says there's a triathlon in Red Deer next week.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, I think it's October 5th is when I planned on doing it.
Yeah. Well, and we'll just touch on this real quick, too, because I believe the last stream there was somebody that called and said, oh, we're not abiding by COVID and so on and so forth. We are indeed. There are measures taking place. That being said, when you are, now these are Calgary rules. I don't know whether it's province or by city or what. But based on the city rules, if you are engaged in a sporting activity, you do not need to wear a mask. So when you do come into the leather pocket, you do have to wear a mask into the leather pocket. As soon as you are either sitting at your table or you are engaged in a match, you do not have to wear your mask. So just want to clarify, yes, there are measures being taken.
Well, good news, Joe. We won't be doing points for that. So this is one-day event. We'll probably pay 4 spots as well. So I haven't done the math on all that yet. No, it's not set in stone. Just wanna give it the ladies something to come out and play as well at a decent price.
Chris, if you go onto the Q Sports Live Facebook page, rather than having to check our website and all those kinds of things, there's 2 spots I would advise you to go on to. Obviously, number 1 is the Q Sports Live page on Facebook. Make sure that you've liked the page, because anything that's going on within Calgary or what Q Sports Live is doing, we'll always post that on Q Sports Live. And if you've only just followed the page, you won't get those notifications. So make sure you've liked the page. The other one I would join is Calgary Pool Scene. You can go there, and everything that's going on in Calgary is always posted to Calgary Pool Scene.
Nick, that would be me running the tournament, Larry. Been trying to make tournaments pretty regularly, and I typically run them and play in them when I can.
You play good, Larry. Lord, you had my number for, God, felt like forever.
Well,
I finally took the monkey off my back. When
all
was that?
good
Last
things
year?
must come to an end.
Yes, right?
Yeah, it was last year, I think.
Last year?
To win a match in playoffs or something. Not that it matters. I forgot about it a long time ago. Nice out from Jackson there. 2-2.
Definitely the makings of a hill game. And we'll give a shout out to one of the Q Sports Live sponsors, guys, Jam Up Apparel. If you have not been there recently, go check them out, www.jamupapparel.com. Lots of new things on the website. Junior Jam Up just came out, so for all your junior kids that you want to get some pool gear for, just head on to Jam Up Apparel. Also some new golf shirts out in Jam Up Apparel. Trying to branch out a little bit. Not that they're going away from pool, but trying to add to it. So lots of cool things. Go check them out, jamupapparel.com. That was a really good run-up. Little bit messy here. Might be able to skin the side of that one ball. You kind of lose the cue ball a little bit. He's going to push out. Smart shot. Tough to control the one ball and the cue ball on that back cut, but a fella like Stan, he'll come up with something. Yeah, 100%, Andrew. She is so cute. Both Jackson and Steph had their first child. That was about a month ago. Yeah, nice shot. Very, very well done. Yeah, 100%. Team jerseys, even your single jerseys, even just the shirts, super, super comfortable. Look out. Corner pocket gets hungry. Yeah, super, super comfy stuff. Oh, and there's arm sleeves on there now. So the arm sleeves, especially in the summertime, when you walk into a pool room, I'm not dressed for cool, and then you get the air conditioning blowing. Arm sleeves are perfect for them. Both Ben and I keep them in our Q case. Throw them on if you get cold. Oh, wow. A rare open table. Oh, no, that was a combo. Sorry, I just looked away and looked back. Saw the one miss. Somebody just posted the link to the brackets if you want to check those out as well. They are on Challenge. It looks like he's a little bit straight on this two ball. Try and cheat a little bit. Now, does he have, where is he going? Into the 10 or the 9 or both. That will also work. Nice little control shot on the 6 down to the bottom right-hand corner. Might tag that side rail, use that to kind of hold that cue ball 7 to the top left. Will need a little bit of angle on that 7 to get back for the 9. Oh, right on. Hopefully you use those, Joe. I know they fit snug and they're supposed to. I haven't tried playing with mine yet. I haven't tried stroking a ball with those arm sleeves on, see if it feels any different. Stan looking good to regain the lead. Indeed. And we'll give a shout out to a local company here in Calgary, so more speaking to my Calgary viewers. Had a big hailstorm here in July, I think, July 13th, and then again August 18th. I believe those are the 2 dates. So if you are affected by hail, make sure you give these guys a call, Lummerding Exteriors, 403-531-8784. They've been serving Calgary and surrounding area for over 20 years. They will work directly with your insurance company, and they take care of it all. Roofing, siding, eaves downs, fascia, soffit, custom cladding, and more. You can check them out, lummerdingexteriors.com, or give them a call. If you do mention Q Sports Live, they will give you $250 off of your deductible as well. Yeah, I haven't tried them yet, Joe. I'm curious to see whether it distracts a little bit. I would imagine it's the same as the glove. I don't play with a glove. I find it a little bit distracting. And I would imagine the arm sleeves would be that way. Probably not quite as much as a glove, but would take a little bit to get used to. So open shot on the 1 ball here for Jackson. Can crash into that 10. Hopefully use the 10, go off that end rail, back up for the 2 ball down to the bottom right-hand corner. Just doesn't want to hit the 10 full. Oh, he's going to jack into it. Oh, very good. Good to hear. Always keep a set in your bag and 1 in the truck. Some pretty cool designs on those arm sleeves. I think the one that Joe has is the ace up the sleeve. Welcome back, Mr. Larry.
Thank you. Just had to get a little caffeine.
I hear you. I sent Steph to get me some.
Oh, I guess I should have got you one too.
Oh, that's okay. Steph knows what I like.
I missed the last game. Ooh.
Jackson doesn't often miss shots like that.
He just asked us who's winning.
So Stan might have to use the 8 ball here. Put the 1 in the side pocket, just touch that 8 ball. Nice pocket weight shot.
I think the only issue is getting on the 3 ball.
Yeah, what do you do with the 3 here, Larry? Do you try to slide over, go short side?
Well, I think I don't know. I think he's just going to punch it over, I guess. Maybe right into the 4 ball. Not sure.
Indeed. Tries to go short side.
Just hits
Oh,
it, no problem.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that was a good shot.
That was a great shot. Back and forth a couple of rails. Oh, no. Uses the
He
super
used
juice.
A little extra body movement, too, to help
Yeah.
nudge it in.
And I think you're more seeing Stan play the opponent, because I think Stan knows if he lets Jackson to the table, Jackson's always got a shot to run you out. So I think that's why he went for it.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe,
think
yeah.
I don't.
mean, not sure what else you would do anyways.
Well, the safe was there, but I think Stan's aggressive because of his opponent.
Well, Ben and I were talking about this in the last match, where you're going to see, I think, a lot more aggression from everyone because of the nature of the table. This game on these tables, there's going to be a lot less push-outs, a lot less safety play.
Yeah.
You see people go for banks more. You know, because it's so hard. It's so hard on these tables to get a good safety at this size. Right? You have to play really good safety. Otherwise, your opponent's almost always going to hit the ball. So it is tough.
Yeah. Jim, the link for the arm sleeves is actually just a website, www.jamupapparel.com.
Stan doesn't like it, I don't think, but
Yeah,
it could be worse.
got
It's gonna
got a
make this-
little bit too much. A little too much angle, but he'll make it work. Nice pocket weight shot.
Yeah. Oh, right with his feet. I
Wow.
thought he missed it actually. When he
I
shot
did
it.
too. Usually those diamond tables, man, they spit those back out typically. But the table knows who's shooting it. I think that's the trick. Where is Stephen Hullem lately? Stephen is back in BC. He moved back just after the Predator tournament in Edmonton.
Was that back in March?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess all the tournaments when he was here, he was in every single one.
He was, yeah. Just about everyone. When he wasn't out playing in another tournament in some other part of the country.
Yeah.
Or the world, for that matter. Holy jeez.
That cue ball went up about 2 feet in the air.
That's insane. He's trying to break the cue ball.
I guess. He made
He
a
does
ball.
not like the color of yellow.
He's got a bank here.
Doesn't like that one ball at all. Do you go double or do you go
I
single?
think he goes single because
Single off the 4. It's a big pocket.
Big pocket with the 4 ball. He's got to go forward so he comes back out for the 3 ball.
Go short.
Uh,
I'm not sure how that came straight across like that. I think it caught that horn a little funny.
Maybe he transferred some spin to the ball.
Yeah, probably. Very.
He might have been
very
playing
likely.
the spin to. I don't know.
Nice control.
Yeah, that's.
Going to use the 8 again.
I think
Just watch the snuggle up from the 8 to the 10.
I think he avoids the 8 here. If I'm looking at the table, I don't think he's going to hit the 8, but I've been wrong many times today already, so who knows? Oh yeah, he wasn't. You weren't kidding him. He sure
See,
did.
there's the
Yeah.
snuggle up to the 10.
Yeah. So now, I
You
think
did not want that at all.
Now, does he use the 5 to bump out the 10-8, or does he use the 6?
You know what? It goes. So
It goes.
it depends on the angle that Stan can get to the 5 ball, but he might be able to slide just past the side pocket where the 5 ball is and pocket the 8 ball into that top left-hand corner.
You're saying call the 8 ball right now. Is that what you're saying?
Could do that too. I was thinking just pocket the 5, play the cue ball just ahead of the side pocket and pocket the 8 in the top left.
Oh, that's not even close to the angle he wanted there.
Nope.
Now, see, you can go for it. Then you got to go off the end cushion and 2 more rails back into it. And you'll probably, if you do hit that 10 firm enough, I think the 8's going to go in. But he's looking at making this and maybe playing a safe right in behind the 10.
Yeah.
You can't, yeah, it's whatever you're feeling, I guess. So
Nice little check siding.
he wouldn't go for the bank, would he?
No,
No.
not on that. This is safe all day. I think he's got the wrong angle.
Yeah, he's got to be careful.
He's
right?
gonna be touching the 10 ball.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go off the side rail and back into the 10, I think.
Yeah, great shot.
Perfect. Leaves him tough.
Nice use of the juice.
Yeah, he doesn't make too many safety errors.
No, and he doesn't just play to play you behind a ball. If he's going to play safe, you're going to be snuggled up right next to it. Takes away any possibility of a jump shot. Gets the hit.
Good hit, but he is going to leave him a pretty wide open 3 balls here.
Yeah, you can count this one on the win side for Stan. This will give him a 5-2 edge.
You know,
But you still can't count out Jackson.
no. Especially an alternate break.
Yeah.
One mistake here or there.
Ultimate
and
or
all of a sudden
alternate break 10 ball on the 7 foot.
You can't. I don't know if you cursed him or I
my
did.
gosh.
Someone cursed him. It's probably you.
It was probably me.
Yeah.
I have to take blame.
Your curse is getting so strong you don't even have to say anything.
It's ridiculous. I've always had a strong curse, but it's getting ridiculous right now.
This is not a great shape shot by Jackson there.
No.
Either. But I mean, he hasn't been playing much, so he seems to be overhitting the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Like he's just not really in
Well,
stroke.
and when you don't come and play on diamond tables very often, to walk in and expect that you're going to play like you normally do throughout league or whatever,
And
it's
then you got to
just
play Stan.
yeah. Well, you got to play Stan on the live stream,
Oh yeah, we're really giving it to him, aren't we?
right? Welcome back, Jackson.
Yeah, here you go. Won't see him again for a couple more months, maybe.
Yeah. He'll shoot the eyes off of this ball. This is in. This is a done deal. What a big game. What a big difference in the match score there. From 5-2 to 4-3.
Stan wasn't straight on
swing.
the 8. He wasn't straight on the 8, so he must have been trying to just play with some inside because he hit that ball almost dead straight.
Yeah.
Like he twisted it right into the rail, I think is what happened. That's the only... Well, someone told me before, don't put inside unless you have to. Like they say, I don't know.
Well, it's unnecessary juice, right?
Yeah, because he can be on that 9 ball from anywhere.
Well, and that's it, right? But he tried to get too perfect, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe took it for granted, right? I mean, it's
Yeah, very well could be.
lots of things.
Yeah.
Very uncharacteristic, though, but someone like him, it won't phase him. It won't
No.
change how he plays the rest of the match.
Yeah. That won't matter at all.
But, I mean, sometimes that gives life to your opponent.
Yeah, it kind of wakes people. Well, I mean, look at this. Look at the spread in the score, right? As opposed, 5-2 to 4-3. Jackson
watch
fades a
hits
break
this.
here and then and runs a rack. That's going to start putting the heat on Stan a little bit. Not that Stan hasn't been in that position a billion times.
He makes the ball but has no shot. I think we'll see a kick safe here.
I agree. The Alex Pagulayan.
He'll just chip this over to the side rail and leave the cue ball right behind the 2. Or he'll send the 1 up table fairly firm. No matter what, stick the cue ball.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he goes end rail, kicks the 1, plays the old hit and stick. Alex Pagulayan does this shot so good.
Oh, that's not as bad as it could be. I mean, Jackson fires balls in from all over the table, so who knows, right? A lot of power in his stroke.
What's the ranking system in these? There is no rank. It's all straight up play.
Open tournament.
Yeah.
Anyone can play.
Yeah, race to 7 on the A side, 6 on the B side. That is definitely a rule. Stan could make Jackson shoot again if he wanted to. I rather doubt he's going to, but that is definitely part of the rules. No
Geez,
worries at all.
The way that 7 went in, it's almost like he called it.
Yeah.
Imagine if he did and got that lead.
Nice inside check juice again from Stan. He sure likes to play the juice.
He's got that.
He's got that touch.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
Doesn't leave himself on the rails, on the right side of the ball. He does all the right things.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's great to watch him and harder to play him.
A little bit of a tester shot here on, do you shoot for the window between the 5-6, the 6-8, or do you go forward 2?
I think I'm going just straight up table. And if I hit the 6, I'm okay with that. But he just goes between them. So
Good call, sir. Nice little draw over for the 5 ball.
he'll come up behind the 10. No. Yeah.
Got a little too much angle. He'll make it work, though. He'll draw over
This
to
is
the...
just a straight punch, like punch stun. Just it'll
Yeah.
come straight over for the
Check
6.
that right-hand side rail.
6 in the same pocket.
Yeah. Oh, he goes forward
Oh,
for
yeah.
6 to the side.
He must have heard us and said,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm going to do.
He heard us and knew that
I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do.
if he did that, then the commentator's curse is in effect.
Yeah. Whatever they say, I do something better,
Right?
different.
Oh, wow. Well underhit that one.
Now what?
Well, I mean, now you go for it. You have no choice.
Yeah, if you make this with the inside, you can, like a little running inside, you can go up 1, 2.
See, and I like drawing that. I like
really?
drawing with bottom right and go around 3 or 4 rails.
I think he goes top with the inside and goes 2 rails. Side cushion,
It brings
side
in,
cushion, back
it
out.
does. It brings in the side pocket.
Yeah, I think, because, I mean, you're bad shape, so you just got to leave yourself a shot and make
Yeah.
the shot.
Take the long stuff.
Yeah.
See, and
'cause
this
most
is
people will miss
not.
the shot because they try to be so perfect.
Yeah. See, and I would rather play that 3 rail, come around, and get a little closer to the 10 ball.
I'm fine. I'm always more, myself, I'm always more inclined to overcut that ball if I put the outside bottom or draw.
Mhm.
I like playing that with the inside on this long cuts up table.
See, and no, I'm the opposite. I'd rather put outside than inside. Look out, cue ball.
He popped up like he thought he
Look
missed
out,
it.
cue ball. The stat says, hey, hey, where are you going?
He's just playing a 2-way.
Yeah, right?
5-3. Okay. Jackson to break. Another important game. This match is going a lot quicker than the last one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jackson wastes no time at all,
Yeah, that's true.
right? And Stan plays pretty quick, too. He really doesn't take a lot of time to make a decision.
Well, you won't see them overthinking anything.
No.
Let's see how high he gets the cue ball this time.
Yeah, he's going to try and murder this.
Good thing there's no camera.
I feel
right
bad
by
for
the
that
light.
1 ball, man.
Mhm.
That 1 ball's in trouble. Oh, he took a
some
little off.
Yeah, and made the one ball in the corner. He's not going to get rewarded, though.
No, the 4 ball came in and
Yeah, just nudge that.
gave him the opposite of a nice jelly rub.
He might go for it, though, yeah.
What would you call the opposite of a nice jelly rub? What's the opposite of that? Somebody give it to me. What's the opposite of a jelly rub?
Jelly rub.
Nice little jelly roll. What would be the opposite of that?
Technically,
That
it
we
would be
could
like
use on a live stream,
Oh,
right?
okay. I think it would be like bad peanut butter.
Yeah. Rotten peanut butter?
I don't know.
It's got to be something.
It's not going to work.
Somebody let me know.
Is he going to go for
A
this?
jelly rub or a jam?
Jam up?
A jam up?
Oh, look
I,
at this.
I'm all right with that.
Look at that.
Peanut butter.
Jackson's hooked again. That's an interesting safety there. I'm not sure that's how he wanted to play it, but it worked out pretty nice.
A dry rub. There you go.
A dry scratch, or I don't know. Something. It can't be rub.
No, can't be rub.
It's got to be something else. So.
Yeah. Now it's going to be stuck with me until I figure it out, or until somebody either gets it or I figure it out. It's going to be stuck with me all day. So a nice little separating safety. Good hit. Got rewarded there. A jam sandwich.
I think he's going to play for the bank or play safe. I mean, there's a bank. If you play for the bank, buy the 3 and the 7, then I don't know.
Overhit.
Good shot.
I lied. That slowed up a lot. An egg roll. Egg roll. Jelly roll. Nope.
I don't know. I
Nope.
wash my hands of this. This is all. This is all you.
A little bit of left-hand spin on this cue ball.
Yeah.
Because it does straighten out a lot on diamond tables.
Yeah, but also if you put lots of spin, it will grab.
Yeah, it does grab well.
I actually think the angle's natural. Just lots of less spin. I think there's a good chance that he gets close to making this
Yeah.
from that angle.
Great hit. Does the 8 come into play?
It sure does. Wow. Watch and learn.
Right? He says, watch this, Stan. I got one for you. And Stan's going to come back and say, aye, kid. I'll show you a little something, something.
Does he go kick off the side cushion?
I think he can
Just
see the
tap it?
hit. I think he can see just the outside edge of that 2 ball.
So he's going to have to bounce.
Do you know what? Do you just try it? Go for the bank?
You could go for the corner bank if you can see just enough of it. I mean,
Right? Even if you have to put some right-hand spin on the cue ball, that'll help that 2 ball get over there a little bit.
yeah, if he goes for the bank, though, the issue is getting the cue ball out of the way. You need, I think, a lot of right-hand English to get that cue ball away from the double kiss. But that would also give the right spin on the 2 ball to send it up. So
Yeah, what do you do here?
see what he thinks.
You know what? I think I might kick off the end rail. Kick off the end rail behind the 2.
Yeah.
Just chip the left-hand side of 2 ball, use the 8 ball to stop the cue ball, and send the
was the
2 to the right.
That was the first shot I saw.
Because this one, I think you're just going to...
Well,
Well, that's not it. He ended up good.
He knows what he's doing. He knows where the 2 balls
Yeah,
going.
I
so
think he
he's
ended
not
up
selling
good
out.
there, though.
He's not selling out.
He could have very easily. I think that was more lucky than planned, because you very easily line up that 2-6 combo.
But I don't know. I think it's like a push shot where,
Yeah.
you know, yes, it could go bad, but I think he's playing the percentages there. Like, what are the odds it lines up dead, perfect, or easy? You know, he's making
Well,
sure he
that
gets the hit,
depends.
gets the rail, and
If
doesn't
it's
miss the
me
shot.
shooting it, it lines up. It wires
Well,
up for
then,
my opponent
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, all right. I try that shot. I wire up that combo all day long.
That's why you go off the end rail and you hammer
Yes.
it, break speed.
Look at this.
so it's just
Look
back
at
and
this
forth.
touch.
This is probably because I said we're not going to see many safety battles. That's
Yeah.
probably
Well,
why.
there you go.
Different type of curse. Sour roll.
Sour roll's close.
Actually, I like that. It went bad.
It did.
Nice.
Curdled milk.
Yeah. Jelly roll, sour roll. It's going to be ball in hand for Stan there.
So 5 is, I don't know whether 5 goes.
I'm not sure the 2 goes. I guess up in the corner.
Yeah, 2 goes up to the top left-hand corner, 3 to the right-hand side. 4 goes, it's 5 that's tight.
I think the 5 goes. But it's hard to tell because I look at the screen and I think it goes. But then I look at the table.
Oof. I'm looking
And
live.
I think it doesn't go, yeah.
Oh, that's a tight shot.
That's not
And he
like-
left himself short on the 3.
I think he'll play another safe here, freeze up to that 7. I think that's a shot.
Yeah, just straight roll the 3 to the right-hand side and freeze up behind the 7.
I think Ben gave me a good pointer one time where he said, excuse me, he saw me doing it where a lot of people play the safety and they're trying to control both balls, where Ben says, just pick a ball.
Yeah, pick it and
Just
control it.
Pick a ball, right? So there, if he had elected to play safety, he could have just focused on the cue ball only. Don't worry about 3. It was just like overthinking it. So that was a good tip from Ben.
Yep,
He didn't even charge me for it.
that is a good tip.
Yep, just pick one.
A crusty roll.
That's not bad.
I like that. A crusty roll.
roll.
How about a sourdough? No,
I gotta stop thinking about this.
I know. All right, back to pool.
Massey cutting the side.
I think so. Massey safe.
No safe, but no shot either.
Containing safe.
I think I'll just roll forward, bank the 3 straight back. It's weird. Jackson doesn't play that way.
Yeah. Do you try to break the 5 out here? 5 doesn't go, but you got to get all the way down to the 4 ball. But do you try to get into the 5 and almost a hit and hope?
I don't think so, because then you'll never get on the 4. I think this might be good. I think the 5
That's
passes.
a great shot.
I do think the 5 goes. I really do.
Do you? I don't know if it does. Well, if he's lining up, then it must.
Yeah, but
It must be far enough past that 10 ball to get in on it.
you
But
gotta be pretty
man,
good
it's
on
got to
it.
be tight.
you got to be good on it, and then you got to be able to get angle on the 6 ball too. So, these tight quarters there.
Yeah.
Going forward, out to center table. Yeah, so
It's got to go. Unless he's going to send it around 3 rails and just leave the cue ball. Jackson's wanting me to ref it. I'll be right back.
all right, excitement. I hate reffing shots. I don't envy Grant here at all. Let's see what he does here. I think it goes, but getting shape is tough. This is pretty close. I think it was good. Yeah. Probably smarter Jackson to call a ref on that shot as it was close. I think Jackson's got his headphones in, so he's pretty much yelling at everybody. And he'll just get
And he'll take the jelly rub.
That's no sourdough there.
You know,
that's jelly.
that's the jelly.
That was a nice little rub. And at a time when he really needs it.
Yeah, if he can keep within striking distance, it's still anybody's match.
That wasn't great.
Yeah.
He's struggling.
I might have played to the bottom side of 10 and
I
out.
thought he was going to come
Punch it
around
over.
the 10 ball, yeah.
Yeah.
But he'll just,
Look out.
oh no. Playing a little,
He stabbed the cue ball. I think that had a chance to just kick off the horn. He stabbed it.
yeah.
I would have let that fall.
He's got a better view than we do, so.
He does, yeah.
But that's a big opportunity to blow there.
Oh, yeah, that's a big swing back the other way, right?
And I think his break next.
Yeah, so Stan gave it, and Jackson gave it back. Almost at a time you don't want to, right? You don't want Stan on the hill.
the worst time.
Keep him away from that. But this should inevitably put Stan on the hill. Indeed.
A couple missed opportunities.
For sure. We'll give a shout out to one of the Q Sports Live sponsors, guys. Jacoby Custom Cues. It is the home of the Jacoby Black. If you are looking to get your hands on one, send us a message to the Q Sports Live page. We will get back to you. We'll let you know how you can get your hands on one. We do get a little bit of a discount on those. So if you are looking to get your hands on one, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. We'll get back to you.
Highly recommend that shaft.
Great shaft.
I'm playing with it now for 6 months?
Yeah.
Maybe closer to 9 months, I'm not sure.
I think I've had mine now for about a year, maybe, somewhere in there.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? It's been pretty much a year.
Yeah, I thought we got ours fairly close to the same time.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, Stan changed his break there. He was breaking from the middle before.
But the 2 ball gets in the way. Jackson might have the outside edge, might be able to call the 7. Use the 4 ball. If he can chip the side of the 1, use the 4 to stop that. Pot the 7 ball.
He called the 7. The 1-stroke jump shot.
A 1-stroke up and over type of jump shot.
Oh, not much. Only problem here is, like, I'm sure he'll make the 7. It's just a cue ball because it's.
I think
you're.
I think you're playing into the 8.
Oh, he played the carom. Oh,
yeah.
So he's thinking, well, he's got the 9 hanging in the jaws of that side pocket. He might go aggressive.
Do you play the 3?
I don't know because I'm not
sure
I'm not sure how you get safe here. I mean, he knows how to get safe. I don't. He's gonna skim this and go off the 10. And he's calling it because if he cuts that 10 towards the side, the 1's gonna bounce out. Touchy shot.
Oh, really touchy. But when you're Stan,
he didn't scratch.
you make it look easy.
But he has hooked himself full table.
Oh, yeah. That, you know what? I think I go for it. Getting out the old jump cue.
You only make that jump shot against me.
I've made one of those against Ben, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's looking at a...
He's looking at the jump.
Oh. He's going for it.
Yeah, from downtown. Yeah. So, you know, on this shot, I just try to barely clear the 3 ball.
Yeah, you have to land.
Right? Just barely clear the 3 ball, let that cue ball take a second hop.
Low percentage shot. But if anyone here is going to make it, could be Stan.
Benny's usually really good at those, too. He spears these things in. I get to play Ben next if he comes up victorious.
That'll be a good one.
Haven't had a chance to try the break cue yet, Kevin. We are big fans of the T3. Well, I guess now the T4 jump break cue. That to me is just the ultimate. I don't think you can get a better jump cue or break cue.
He got over that ball real nice. He landed.
Yeah, he sure
in a
did.
good
Landed
spot.
perfect.
Just missed it by a wide margin, but more important to get the hit. See if Jackson picks up his pace for this one.
Right? Playing a little slow, Jackson. I don't think he knows the meaning of slow play. I don't think he knows how to play slow.
That's why, for that men's Scotch doubles, he was supposed to play with Russ, and everyone wanted to see it.
Yeah, right. To absolutely
One of the
completely opposite
one of the
styles of play.
I wouldn't say the slowest player, but just very methodical and is Russ.
No, he's slow.
He's slow. Yeah, he's slow. Like, yeah, I'm trying to be nice here.
I know you were trying to sugarcoat it, but anybody
Jack-
and everybody that knows Russ knows when he's in a match, in play, yeah, he's
Good shot by Jackson.
great
there.
shot.
Good
Yeah,
recovery.
that 5 sits up nicely.
Yeah, but Jackson is just light speed. I mean, that shot he just took is the longest one of this match probably so far.
Yeah. And with the rest, there's no way I make that shot. The rest is so not for me. I play so bad with it.
He's sure hitting the balls hard, but he got okay there. He's not terrible.
Yeah, I slide the 6 to the top right-hand corner. Nice draw. Come down 2 rails for the 8.
Doesn't want to be too close to the side rail on this.
No, he does want to have that angle.
Now he's got to hit this really
Yeah,
soft.
just a nice little touch. Overhit. Oh,
okay.
oh no, he's good.
He's okay. Big win.
And just no time. Just no time,
There's no time to think about it.
right? Just get in it and get the game done. Which is one of the hardest aspects being or playing against Jackson. There is no such thing as a safe lead, right?
No.
Even with this 6-4, right? At the speed he plays, you can be hill in a matter of 5 minutes.
These two guys played a match at the hidden spot 3-4 years ago, I think. And I remember Jackson was a race to 7. Jackson was up 6-2. And Jackson runs the table and misses the 8. Like really fast. And the next one, I think Stan broke dry. Jackson runs it out, misses the 8. It was like 4 straight games where Jackson ran out in light speed and just either hooked himself on the 8 right at the end or missed it. And then finally, hill, he runs out.
Wow.
Look at that break.
Gee whiz, bottle that one up. Hey, 3 to the 4 is the game-winning
I
shot.
think the 4 goes by the 10.
She's
If
tight.
it does, you got a small window to get by that 9.
Oh, I don't know if it goes. He might have to play it up towards the 7 ball.
He's almost straight on this 3 as well, shooting almost off the rail. This is.
It may go by the 9 to the right-hand side pocket too. So
But how do
I
you
think
get there if you're straight up from the rail?
Yeah, if you're
He's
straight.
looking at it like it's straight.
if it goes by the 9, it's not terrible. You can go forward, use a little bit of
Yeah, that's pretty
left-hand spin,
It's
right?
pretty unfortunate to be left dead straight on
Yeah,
this.
on this table. Oh, look at this! Don't do
That
it.
is some
Don't
bad,
do
some bad
it.
luck there.
That
Great,
is-
hell of a stroke.
Yeah, really great
He
stroke.
hit that, the cue ball popped and then landed and drew back, and he changed the angle a tiny bit, or maybe because it jumped up and it just. Yeah, that's disappointing on a break like that. It looks like it goes.
Yeah, I suppose now it does. That's crazy. Really bad luck for Jackson there. And of course, Stan just
Shouldn't take
rearranges
long.
the furniture a little bit, make things a little easier. Really unfortunate. That's almost don't like to see it end like that,
No.
right?
It's
It is.
hoping to make
That's the
hoping to make
game,
it
right?
closer, right? But I mean, because, yeah, you hate it because, he had a monster break.
Oh, huge.
He had opening shot on a wide open table, but he got himself dead straight, makes an incredible stroke, and just draws it straight into the side pocket.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
Now he had a few more chances in the match, though. He did.
He did, yeah.
Stan's always a favorite.
And the thing I love about it is he lives by the sword, he dies by the sword,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because had he maybe slowed down a touch on a few of those shots, maybe it's a different ball game.
Yeah.
But that's not the type of player he is. So I give him kudos for it. So there is your winner, guys. Stan the
Albert's
man.
watching. Albert says, "Go Jackson," because he plays the winner.
Yep, Stan the man taking the win, 7-4 over Jackson.
Oh, someone's got a question here for you, I think.
Oh,
Blackout carbon fiber jump break cue.
oh yeah, I've tried answered that one already.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all good. There we go, guys. Stan is your winner. We will be back. We're going to do a quick shutdown, restart, get the next set of matches locked, loaded, ready to go. Don't go far. It's going to be a jam-packed day of really, really great pool. We are once again live, Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta, $1,000 added, 10 ball on the bar box. Don't go far, guys. We will be right back with the next set of matches. Larry, thanks for sitting in with us.
No problem.
We shall return